everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm really sorry that I've not done a video for you for a little while, but I'm going to make up for it and do as many as I can this week. I'm currently at B&M. I'm going to look in B&Q to see what wallpapers and kitchens they've got. We're nowhere near that stage of fitting the kitchen and everything, but hopefully it will be happening soon, and I want to have a good idea of what we can get. I'm really excited about it all now. So I'm taking you along for the ride. Stay watching. Look at all this makeup. I won't mind getting one of those there. Yeah. Oh, let's stop nagging for everything in here. But we're having a little look. They've got some nice bedding sets. Yeah, just getting a few bits, aren't we? Well, we're going to try anyway, and we'll stop bleeding nagging. Do you know what I mean? I've done this myself, haven't I? Getting them toys. Oh, I like them. Lint rollers. Lint rollers there with rainbows on. Look, they're only $1.99. They're nice. You like those beddings? Is it toilet roll? I really like them. We wanted to firstly thank you for shopping with us and for your feedback. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to buy two. I really like those. He's gonna go, I said don't buy anything. That one. I'm back to doing my hauls. I've just got home with my bags, and I'm going to show you what we got Josh as a little treat, I suppose. But they'll all play with this. Okay, don't worry. And it is a little like McDonald's set, so you've got a little hot dog and little burger thing, little chips and nuggets and stuff, and he's right excited to go play with his toy kitchen with this. So this is what I've got. I honestly don't mind when it's toys like this, because it's like little role play things for him to do, and he's bored. You know, he should be at nursery already, but he's starting there soon. So I've got those for him. I'm going to haul this for you. And I've got for you the Aldi haul first. So I've got Aldi, Asda, and a bit of B&M. Now I say a bit, I still spent £60 in there, but I did get 2 little toys for the kids, so that's probably why. But I've got a varied amount of food, a good amount of food, that I think will last us for most of the week. So I will get on and show you what I got. Right, Josh, Mummy's doing a haul. Oh my God, I've just taken my boots off. I feel like I'm about 2 foot smaller. My feet are absolutely boiling. I only ever usually wear one sock, and you all laugh at me, don't you, for one bleeding sock. But I've got no socks on at the minute because I'm past the I'm hot stage. I nearly bought a fan out of B&Q, and I wish I would have got it. We're like a, you know, freestanding big black one. It'd look nice in the living room, that. That's going to be a purchase by end of week, I think. Right, let me show you all this gorgeous food that I've got. And that bloody... kids just throwing the toys everywhere. Yeah, I've just slung a toy at Millie. And we're doing Mikey passed it. Mikey's at home. He's given her, she got a Peppa Pig like busy book out of B&M. So she's playing with that, and I'm going to show you what I've got and my meal ideas for most of the week. So here's an overview of the food that I've got. Now I've kind of overestimated or underestimated, what's the right word, how much I've actually bought. I thought I could get it all on the side in one go, but I've not even been able to put my meat on yet. So does that sound right, meat on you? So this is what I've got anyway, so I'll crack on. I'm laughing on the inside really, guys. So I've got 15 eggs, which won't last the week, but they'll do for now. Literally don't get a break, do I? Right, back to food all. So I've got 15 eggs. I've got 4 lots of... Oh, don't look at washing up from this morning. I've been shopping, so... But yeah, I've got 4 lots of milk. There's a green, 3 blue. I've got 2 orange juices, which will probably go at tea time tonight. They've got these little oranges for packed lunches, or the older ones, you know, high school ones, take a little drink with them. I only bought 1 box of cereal because I've got loads, so I've got like the sugar puff ones. They're like just over £1. We've got our bags of rice in there. I do have some basmati rice still left, but I like to keep in front with that because we do use it quite a lot. 2 passatas there. I've got 4 tunas, mainly for Shane because he's just terrible with food, and tuna is something that he does like, so a bit of salt on, like, that's a bit of that. 2 lots of tikka masala there. I got a massive deal in Asda with Naan Breads, which I'll show you. So I wasn't planning on doing curry. You're having curry this week. so I got 2 tikka masalas. We've got a sweet corn hiding down there, being all shy. I only bought 1 because I mix it with other veg, or just to chuck in with some, you know, because they're a bit hit and miss with sweet corn at the minute. They like the corn and the cob, but they're not so much asked for them in a tin. I got some tomato sauce, which Daniel's going to be really happy because he's been asking me for it for ages. And I also got some burger sauce. Now, we weren't planning on having burgers this week either, but in Asda, I managed to get some bread cakes right cheap, so we're having burgers this week as well. We've got some chocolate spread there, tinned tomatoes, 2 passatas, garlic granules, and oregano there for, I'm going to make some burritos. I wasn't planning on having burritos this week, but I got loads of wraps out of Asda. Garlic bread. I only got 6 lots of little yogurts. I'll be shopping again before it week's out, and it's only Millie and Josh really that have those. I've got some Knorr pack there. Cheese slices for burgers. I've got some chorizo because I might mix up my fajitas a bit and chuck some of that in as well. We've got some vegetable spring rolls and some steak slices. These are like a thing that Shane might have, so I've got those. Did I show you my burger sauce? Well, I got that. Toasting waffles, 2 pizzas because I've got some pizza still in the freezer, so I've just got 2 cheap ones. They're only 6-7p. Kids love them, so I got them. They do these little mini feasters now in the little wrapper things. You might be at where Millie, she's been a little hard work today. Is that my postman? But yeah, I've got them 10. I think they're £1.50 odd. Chicken tikka slices. This is for the kids, you know, the older kids, for the packed lunch at school. Coleslaw, big pack of ham. I did go to Morrison's and I did find some bargains in there on Saturday, just like stuffing bowls and stuff, really nice though. But I did get a load of ham then and chicken roll and stuff, so I've kind of not got too much of that. I burped. Right, I've got 3 3 lots of curry balls there. I know some of you have commented saying you've tried the curry balls, you love them. They are amazing. They are £1.99 a bag. You get a fair few in a bag, but obviously we're a family of 12, so I get 3 lots. The little ones don't really have them though. Well, just Millie and Josh really that don't. Aaron loves them. He's 6. So yeah, we've got those. We've got some chicken dippers there in batter. We've got wedges. We've got fries. We've got 2 lots of sausage rolls if they don't want what I'm cooking, that's an option, and also fish fingers because Joshy loves them. And we have these little cakes over here, which were, as I walked in, and they're in the wrong place on my bleeding all actually out there because I wasn't onto the sweet bit yet, but never mind. They're a £1 in Aldi, you can get them all over. I've got 2 iceberg lettuces. It's been cheaper to just buy an actual lettuce, but I ain't got the time for that at the minute, you know, chopping it up and that. I got myself 2 lots of tulips because I absolutely love tulips. Dave's going to go, why'd you buy them? He says, because you know that box edge thing I got off on bargains, but it's dead. It's dead already. And Dave says, they're supposed to be really hard to like kill off, but mine just, I'm terrible. I'm bad, aren't I? I need to make more time for my plants and stuff, but to be honest, I didn't realise it were real. I don't think I did anyway, I forgot it were real. But anyway, I've bought these. I've got a vase that's looking a bit lonely. I love tulips. It's really unlikely Dave's ever going to buy me flowers anytime soon. So I've bought myself some. And I've got pink and purple there. So they're part of my fruit and veg bit out because I've shown you. I did get 2 cucumbers. There's one. I got a big bag of peppers. We only get an extra one, like 4 in that. I've got salad tomatoes, baking potatoes. I've got some limes for my fajitas, raspberries, tangerine satsumas, more peppers, blueberries. Hang on, there's my other cucumber. They're on Super 6 or whatever, save you 6 or whatever that's bleeding cold. Right, crisp-wise, we've got these for when I make the fajitas. I'll put some cheese on top for them. We've got bacon rashers that are 49p and cheese puffs that are 49p. They're not individual bags, they're like the big sharing bag, but you know, I'll just chuck some at kids and that keep them quiet. These for packed lunches, these hoops which I'm going to hide because they'll just eat them all. I'll just get Millie a Kinder Egg then because she got some at B&M and we're going mad for it. We want Kinder Egg, you know, cheaper ones. I did get 5, I think, of these chocolates. He better have charged me right because he literally scanned one and then went do 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 do. I even said, oh, he did that quick. I'm sure he did it right. He's a lovely lad on that till. But yeah, we've got 5 of them, like 30p a bar. And then I got 2 of the Titan bars for him. I'm hiding them. They can have one after the dinner because I'm sick of them eating everything. And Shane is just getting terrible with food, like really bad. So I'm hiding those. I did get 2 colas because Dave has got his whiskey. And sometimes he likes a little drink and I don't touch that stuff. I'm not one for whiskey, me. I've got some bin bags. I've got salmon ones. Cat treats. They're more cat treats. Earbuds there, which are open. One of my milks was bust, but as soon as I ran in and I said, look, my milk's bust, it's all over minibus, he just went and changed it for me, so that were all right. I didn't have to go to a tiller out. I got some of this cat food, which I'm going to give him because my cats love this food. I think it's the favourite. It's like £2.89. Millie's pull-ups, Dave's water and a pack of baby wipes. So that's that bit. So meat-wise, this is what we've got. There's not tons, but like I said, it might not last the full week, but it'll go quite far. Well, I hope. But we've got 3 lots of these burgers there. £1.99 I think they are, but the only thing is I'm frozen. You might, if you watch me for a while, you know when I buy beef burgers, I buy the frozen chicken ones for Jodie, and I went and forgot. So I've got 3 lots of beef. Now I did get these for me and Dave when I met those. I thought for a change we'd have the minted lamb ones, but Jodie might have one of those. So if she does, then Dave can have that one with Jodie and I'll just have a beef burger. But I've picked up those as well. I've got a little thing, because I didn't have no bigger trays than mince, and I'm not buying 2, so I'll just like bulk it out with veg and that. But it's how many grams is it? Does it say? But it's right in front of my face and I can't even see it, can I? 500 gram of this mince here, £2 odd, £2.39 I think it was. This is going to be for burritos. Now, I know that not everybody is going to eat those, so the ones that do can have the burritos with the mince, and then I'll probably make like the sausage rolls or the curry balls probably actually, for them that don't want burrito. Now I met them because I love them so much. They'll all bloody want the curry balls, now I'll be left without burritos on my own. Right, we've got 2 lots of chicken, the big 2 kilo trays. These like, they're £9 or something are they for these. So one of them is fajitas, which is going to be for tonight. Now the other option I could do with the burgers, so I won't put them in until I've seen Jodie tonight, but I could save one in the freezer for her if she doesn't want this, and I'll just season it up for her. Right, hang on. Right, so we've got one for fajitas and the other one is for the chicken curries. So I've got a tikka masala. Sorry, Millie was after some blueberries. So anyway, I've got one for fajitas. Now what I'm going to do is do it on one big pan in the, not pan, big tray for oven. So I'll chop up my chicken breast, season it all up, onions and peppers and just whatever else, chuck it all on trays, stick it in oven, and that's how I'm going to cook my fajitas. And the other part, like I say, is for the curries, so it's going to be with a tikka masala and then a Thai curry as well, because I have a Thai curry kit that I've been wanting to use for ages and they are lovely. Oh, do you need to put, I can't fucking need any other ingredients for that. Well, we'll make do, we'll mix milk in it or something if it did, but yeah, we're gonna have a Thai curry and we're gonna have a tikka masala curry. And that night, Shane won't touch that, so he's probably gonna have his steak bake thing. But that's my meat for this week. Well, for however long it'll last. We've at least got 4 dinners, haven't we? Because we've got burritos, curry, fajitas, burgers. So that's 4 dinners. That takes me to Friday. So I can't find my receipt for that, but I know that I spent £109 in there and just however many pence. So it wasn't too bad, Warrior. I've got meals for the week. I've got a bit for pack up and sandwiches. I've got like drinks, chocolates and fruit and veg. And I even bought myself some flowers. So you having that, Dave? Never buy me bleeding flowers, do you? Right, Asda. It's looking a bit messy. I do apologise. I'll show you these first because I'm going to stick them in the freezer before they defrost anymore. They were reduced to 80p a bag, the cheesy potato slices. So I thought I would do them with the fajitas. I know fries probably are more traditional to go with stuff like that, or rice or what have you. But in my house tonight, it's going to be these because they were reduced. Right, I've banged them in the freezer now. I did get myself for my dinner today a prawn salad to be a little bit healthier. And I did pick up a chicken and bacon one for Shane because you know what he's like. So I've got him that. I did get 2 dunkers that are reduced, or not reduced, they were £2 on offer. So I've got 2 of those for packed lunches. Mikey seen these and really wanted them, so I picked, well, let him have those. Now these are my bargains. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all reduced to 25p. So they have got today's date on them. Well, that's the 11th then. I thought they'd had me. They have got today's date on them, but I'm going to pop them in the freezer. But saying that, if they're for tomorrow, do they really need to go in the freezer? Well, I'm not going to use them all tomorrow anyway. Now, my Daniel's going to be absolutely gutted that they didn't have the bagels on the offer today. They had like 5 trays full of stuff, but these were kind of really all right. I didn't really want any bread because I've got some at B&M reduced, so I did get a little loaf. I did get this one that was 17p for this wholemeal one. That's going to go in the freezer. But I would have loved to have got more, but obviously I ain't got a massive freezer. I've got my American big freezer, but they're not that big where you can get loads of stuff in them. Could really do one of those chest type ones. Couldn't have to finding out bargains, but yeah, absolute. I mean, these are £1 odd, aren't they, each usually? 25p. So I were having them. I've left some for other people, and I even went to the bottom and dug out the bits at the bottom in case there's any older generation or anybody that can't get right to the bottom to look, and I've put them on top for him. I did get some Cocoa Pops for Shane for breakfast because he's terrible. These for packed lunches, a selection. They're 3 for £1, so you get, I've got mainly melon. I think one's pineapple, and then rest of watermelon and honeydew or whatever it's called. I did get a milk roll thing for the kids, so this is reduced to 24p. Probably going to have that today because I'll do something with that. Now these are my brioche buns for the burgers. They did only have 2. They're reduced from 165 to 41p. So 8 of us are going to have really nice brioche buns, and other ones can have them. Out of date ones. Pancakes, I got these reduced to 12p, so I've got 3 lots of those. Stick them in the freezer. You can just take them out and pop them in your toaster on defrost. Stick a bit of chocolate spread on, job's a good one. And now all these wraps, look at these, all reduced to 13p. I'm sure, yeah, this is a look at the date. It's not even out of date for a few days. I think they've got that one wrong. Well, I've grabbed it and I've gone through till on that, so happy days. 13p. There's some of them like wholemeal ones, but they're all 13p. So we're doing fajitas, and I'm going to save some. They're great for packed lunches. We've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, all 13p. 4, 5. So I've got 5 bags of wraps. I'm really chuffed with that. I spent £17 in Asda, and look at all the stuff I've got. I'm really chuffed. I only went in there because I know that they do reduce stuff on the bread aisle, and I really wanted it because all them bagels lasted the entire week and I didn't really need to buy as much bread, so it worked out fantastic for us. So I've done it again this week. They didn't have the bagels, but we did get naan bread, and I will check for bagels before it week's out, hopefully. So B&M, now I have got lettuce stuck in my teeth because I just ate that really quick. Right. I did manage to get 3 loaves of bread for 10p each. They are out of date today, so they will have to go in the freezer, but I'm sorry for 10p each. That's just amazing. I did have quite a few different bits on there, but I just grabbed these, and that's all I got. But I did get these, so 10p, 10p and 10p, all with today's date. Go in the freezer, and they'll do week them, so can't go wrong, can you? I did get these sandwich thins, 50p. They're out of date tomorrow. I got a soft brown, and I got these ones, and I did get these ones for 10p because they're out of date today. So what I'm going to do is, well, out of date, best before, they'll do sandwiches for kids tomorrow. A day out will be alright, won't it? So they'll do them for this pack up tomorrow, and I'll keep these out as well probably because they're not even out of date till tomorrow. So they'll do pack lunches for weeks. I'll do it, why not? That's great. So I got them. I did get another Airwick because these are gorgeous when they, you know, they scare you a bit, like when they just squirt when you're not ready. I got some Fairy, and oh, do I get past what I just said? But $3.99. Got some Kenko for Dave. We're out of coffee. I did get him this for Father's Day. So Dave is 40 a couple of days after Father's Day, so he's going to be proper spoiled at the end of next month. But this was only £3, so I picked that up for him. And it says on it, Dad Life, so surviving dad life 1 beer at a time. And I thought, yeah, why not? Wish they'd have had one for me as well. We've got an Aero pack. Well, I've got 1 Aero. I got some OXO cubes for when I make burritos and bolognese and that kind of thing. And we have lots of these straws. These are what Shane takes to school with him for his medicine. So I picked up those like 39p each. Caitlin asked me for some Skittles with no shell, so I got her them. More spoons and forks. I'm not buying the fancy ones anymore with the different handles. Your dishwasher kills them. It does, it actually kills them. So you're better off just getting these with dishwasher light. But yeah, £2 each, so I've got them. It's always spoons and forks that go missing in here. So yeah, I've got them. I got Millie some little knickerknackers there for $3.99. They're cute. And I also got these and these. And then the other thing that I got, these gorgeous specimen of a cushion there. Look, we'll chalk on that lettuce. £8 they are. So soft and fluffy. Really nice. The only thing is now, I don't know if to put them in my bedroom or on the sofa. They're £8 a piece. Now, I've got a corner sofa, but I've got no corner to put it in my living room. Desperate for new sofas, but once all work's done in-house, then we'll look at sorting living room out because I want to build a media wall on the back wall. Really looking forward to that. I did get some clips that I've probably already shown you with B&Q where I was looking at the fires and stuff. I'm going to get a fire. I feel bad getting rid of my fireplace because it is lovely. But by Christmas, I would really love to have built the media wall, got one of those fires, my TV built in, storage built around it. That's what I'm really hoping for before we redecorate. My living room will look like tramps. All the papers are ripped off. It's just atrocious in there. But because there's going to be so much going on, there is just no point in doing it yet. So it's kind of just putting up with it for now. I'm going to start buying bits to put away for when the work's done in the house. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited. It's been a long time coming. And I'm just so glad that we're finally looking like it's going to happen. So anyway, we've got these cushions that I'm going to put on the sofa. And yeah, that will be all. There is my beautiful flowers. I mean, I know that's not sunlight, but it's getting a bit front window over there. I'll probably put them in front of the window, actually, so they get lots of light. But I'm glad I got them. I love tulips. I think they're gorgeous. And I thought, why not? Why not treat myself? Guys, have you seen this? It smells even more gorgeous than it did before. I think so anyway. I'm drying it in the dryer and I can smell it in the kitchen. It just smells so nice and fresh. I picked this up in Morrison's over the weekend for £3. Morrison's isn't usually somewhere that I do shop that often, is it? But I went to see if I could find any of the bargains, because if you watch is it Mrs. Right at Home or Right at Home? She manages to find so many things in Morrison's so cheap. But when I went, and all I've got were a platter of sandwiches for £2 and them stuffing balls. I didn't really have out, but she does well. She gets some right bargains. But anyway, try this if you like Lenore. It's beautiful. Right guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you've enjoyed it. You see what I mean about the wallpaper, how it's just all knackered and ripped and broke. That's not ripped, that's my actual top. You've probably seen this stretch over the holes like. I've worn it for quite a while and I just keep putting weight on. But I'm really trying today to eat better. I've only had me cereal this morning and then that like low calorie pasta thing. So I've had that and I am going to have like a dinner tonight. I'm having fajitas, so I'm going to make Dave's fajita on some of that naan bread though, because he loves getting that from takeaway. You know when he has a chicken kebab and he gets it on naan bread. So I'm going to make that for Dave like that, I think. And probably Daniel, because Daniel absolutely loves naan bread. See, this really annoys me where it's all rich. It's all the way around the living room. There's just no point in doing it until we can do it properly. The whole way... Are you playing? The whole way I'm always painting white. I paint over it. In fact, I should have probably bought some more paint. I paint it every 6-8 weeks or so because it gets that grubby with kids. The banister I've painted and it's all just come off, so that actually does need proper sanding down and doing, but because we're taking a bit of that wall out as well, there's just no point. So we're just making do for now, aren't we? But I wanted to just end this video properly. I hope you've enjoyed it. I would have added a bit more onto it, but it's kind of going to go on forever and you'll have all turned off by now anyway. Probably just talking to myself by this point. Right, I'm gonna go. I hope you're all well. Drop me a comment and let me know, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.